Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Assetto Corsa here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here, and in today's video guys we got 3 different updates to look at. We've got the Porsche Pack Volume 2 with loads of new cars. We've got the Red Pack DLC with some new cars and a new track, and we've got update 1.11. Now this isn't going to be a huge episode, we're just going to run through a few of the vehicles in today's episode. We might try one of them out at the end, but I'm going to try and try out all these cars over the next couple of weeks and see what they're like. I cannot wait, and the fact we've got a new track as well is always brilliant. So there's quite a few different cars on the Red Pack, a few Ferraris, Maseratis, a new Lamborghini. Oh, this is brilliant guys, I love new cars to try out. So we're going to jump straight into having a look at the cars first, and then we're going to test one of them out, maybe in a few laps around the new track or something, and see what it's like guys. Let's get straight into it, so here we go. Right, let's check out the cars they've added on the Porsche Pack Volume 2. So we've got Porsche 911 GT3 RS. We've got a Porsche 718 RS Spider, which looks absolutely brilliant. Now we've got 2 versions of the Porsche 718. We've got a manual version and a PDK. We would have to look in what the difference is between these two. We've also got a Porsche 911 GT1 car down the bottom here, which looks absolutely brilliant. Another car I cannot wait to try out. And we've got a few more. We've also got another Porsche Cayman GT4 to try out on here. So we've got, on this page, we've got Porsche 962 is that, a long tail and the short tail. So there's 2 different versions of that car. So we've also got a Porsche 919 Hybrid 2015. So there is plenty of cars to try out. Now there is the Red Pack, which we're going to check out now guys, and there's a few cars that we want to have a look on that, so here we go. Right guys, on the Red Pack DLC we've got 2 Ferrari Formula cars to look at. So we've got the Ferrari F138 and we've got the Ferrari SF15. So they're 2 awesome vehicles I cannot wait to try out. Now let's jump into some other vehicles on this pack. Right, so we've got 3 Maseratis to have a look. So we've got a Maserati 250F 12-cylinder, and they've got a Maserati 6-cylinder of the same vehicle. Also, we've got a Maserati Gran Turismo MC GT4 car. Wow, I cannot wait to try that one out. Now, we've got one more car on this pack to have a look at. And last of all, guys, we've got another Lamborghini, and it's an Aventador SV. I cannot wait to try this one out. I love the Lamborghinis. Right guys, we also got a track on this DLC, so we'll have a look at that now. So here we go. And the circuit that's been added on the Red Pack DLC is the Red Bull Ring GP, and also you've got the National Circuit as well, which I've never tried before. So I might have a go around that, but 2 more circuits to have a go on, which is absolutely brilliant. So let's jump into a race. Right guys, I decided to try out the Porsche 919 Hybrid 2015. I absolutely love these cars. On project cars, I race them all the time. And look at the power of this car. 900 brake horsepower, acceleration 2.2 seconds, 0 to 100. This is going to be fun. Actually, I'm going to change the livery on this, and we're going to try out the Red Bull Ring National Circuit. I've never tried this one. I've done obviously the GP circuit on loads of different games, but this one I haven't tried out. So we're just going to do a couple of laps or something just to try out the car, and there'll be plenty more to come from this channel. So we're just going to test out this car in today's episode guys, in just a few laps. It's only going to be a quick race, and I will start doing some other videos trying out all the other vehicles that have been released on the Red Pack DLC and the new Porsche Pack Volume 2, and just testing them out. So I'm not going to adjust anything on the car. I've only put it the level 1 hard as well. Hopefully we should still be able to compete in the race. I'm not sure what this circuit's going to be like and what how this car's going to handle, but normally these sort of cars are pretty good and stable and should be really good fun. I'm glad they added a car like this to the game. Right, let's get straight into the race guys and see if we can have some fun. Right, so here we go, trying out this awesome Porsche 919 Hybrid 2015 round the Red Bull Ring National Circuit. Now, I don't know what this circuit's like or where it cuts off. It's a short version. I do know the GP circuit. I know this corner can be tough. Managed to get in there, and yes, Luckily, the game started me at the front of the pack, so I've managed to get away. Hopefully I can hold them off. I mean, like I said, I only put it on hard, so as long as I just manage just to hold the corners, we should be able to have a decent race. Now, I only put it on 4 laps. Now, this is about half the length of the full GP circuit, so I'm expecting the lap times to be just under a minute. So it's going to be quite a quick race, just a first experience, guys. This is probably what I'm going to do with a lot of the new cars on the red pack and the new Porsche Pack Volume 2. Probably do longer races in the next episode though, guys, and really put them through their paces, not adjusting anything, just testing the cars out as they come out the factory, and just have some fun. So this isn't too bad. Oh god, really had to put the brakes on there, just managing to hold the cars off behind. I don't think I'm going to be the quickest, but if I can just hold the tight corners here, it's not going to be an easy circuit to pass on, so that's just trying to keep it nice and tight. I'm grabbing a lot of the curbs here, trying to keep it nice and smooth, but this car feels pretty damn stable on the factory settings, which is awesome. And I'm probably going to do a couple of more races in this once I've tried out all the other vehicles, but so far this is brilliant, guys. I do like this. Probably a bit short for this sort of car. Probably would be good to do a proper race on the full circuit, which we will do very soon. But so far we're managing to hold it off and going into the 3rd lap. Let's see if we can hold on to this and maybe get a victory in this first experience. Oh god, grabbed a bit too much curb there, tried to turn in a little bit too early, but still just trying to get used to the car and just know where I'm pushing it. And it's the AI that I've got the fastest lap. They've just put in a 44.7, probably because they've got a bit of slipstream going down that back straight. I need to probably improve a little bit. Now I know what the circuit's like, but let's see if we can go a little bit quicker into the remaining lap or so. But I think it would have been a tougher race if I hadn't started at the front of the grid. And let's just try and get a nice tight line there, just trying to hold on to this. And this has been I think this will be our fastest lap. Let's see if we can get close to that time that was set by the AI. So we've just done a 44.9, not super quick. Let's see if we can go a little bit quicker this lap. That was nice into that corner. Starting to get used to where you can sort of push this car. Let's see if we can get nice and tight into this corner, just dabbing the brakes slightly, not too much. So, in fact, I didn't really need to dab the brake at all there. I managed just to slow down. But these cars do have a lot of suction underneath. They do hold the road very, very well. And that's what's good about these cars. That's why I like racing them, is that you don't really have to go too mad on the setups on these vehicles to have a really, really good race, and they are super quick as well. So we're coming towards the end of this, and it's not going to be my fastest lap of the race, but we're going to take a victory just ahead of the AI. They were catching, I think, over a few more laps. They probably would have been under a few more problems, but there you go. That's our first experience of the first car from Porsche Pack Volume 2. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you soon for some more racing and testing out some new vehicles, guys. Right, I've left you a full replay of that race. Please enjoy it, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye-bye, guys.